Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly oracle cards. Last week I used the sacred geometry, and this week I'm using Kali. This is for the month of December, and you can use it. It's actually timeless. There's not really a month, but it's timeless. Okay, so every oracle card that I'm going to bring to the table here, or to bring to you, is all cards I've used along my path when they came to me. Okay. And I'm the type of person that I need to first see if it's real or not, right? It's okay. It's okay to question everything. So, of course, when I got all these different cards, I had to test it myself to see if the blessings or whatever that took place would have worked. And you know what? They do. So the sacred geometry, it's a yes. And that Kali is a second yes. I wanted to use Kali for a long time, but I wasn't guided to until a couple of months ago. And then somehow before my mom's passing, I put them somewhere, and I went back to that place where I put them, and they were gone. And a couple of days ago I found them. See, it always comes in together. So I'm bringing these cards to help you. You know, if you have there's been negativity, challenges, or a stagnant situation, and you tried everything and it's not working, well, this is going to help you 100%. And you don't have to be fearful of Kali. You know, she is a divine feminine and goddess, and she helps with prayers and invocation rituals. And so all I ask for you is if you could like the video, and you could come back anytime to hear this whenever you need it. You just need to do listen to what I'm saying. Just listen to it. You could close your eyes and listen. Do the prayer invocation. You don't even have to say anything. The activation will take place through my voice. And so you could come back anytime, right? So this is great to have this type of opportunity. And of course, not everybody wants to see cards. Not everybody's going to buy cards. You know, not everybody could afford cards. But this is very special to me, this deck, you know. And as I shuffled, this card went flying out. So I know this is like literally for you. And I will read you everything so that you know exactly what's going on. And maybe there's a message in the reading that I'm going to give you, in the reading the book to you, that is going to click for you if you need that click. Okay? So let's get started. Your card you got is number 15, and it's Mahavidya. Mahavidya. I hope I'm saying it right, and if not, it's okay. You know, for me, I say it as it resonates. And what I see here is a flower. It looks like a lotus flower. There's a green leaf. There's some type of hook. The moon is behind it. And then I see a rosary bead. And also some type of cup here. And this is your card, okay? So I'm gonna leave it here for you to see it while I read to you, right? So if I make mistakes in the reading, I'm sorry. You know, there's some words that I have a hard time to pronounce, but I will spell it out for you so that, you know, you could get the card, okay? So here it says, she is unrestrained, unlimited, wild, and unconditional love. The heart knows how to attract grace and manifest creative resolution where the mind sees only difficulties. A spiritual awakening of tremendous value is opening for you, Libra. As your inner being reorientates itself around the increasing inner light, establishing structures built upon lesser foundations will have to give way. She demands the courageous embrace of experience. She is your call to initiation and growth, your invitation to embrace your path. Rise and greet your destiny. Mahavidya is a great wisdom that manifests through 10 wisdom goddesses. Interesting. Mahavidya is a primordial Kali in multiple expressions, providing whatever is needed to serve the spiritual benefit of all beings. This true wisdom always shifting in response to what is needed. There are times, no matter how logical an approach may be, no matter how commonly acknowledged as correct or how sensible it may seem, the heart nudges us toward a different way. Knowledge can come from experience, yet it cannot guarantee evolution on its own. We can outgrow problems and birth superior outcomes only when we are willing to learn from our experiences and have the courage to be moved in a new ways along untried paths that resonate with the heart. Through engaging the heart, knowledge can become wisdom. Wisdom is known by its effect. It healing, transformation, and provides a path through any difficulty. You may feel bound to unwanted circumstances. The way to be freed from oppression or constriction you are feeling is through wisdom. However, there is a sacrifice required to obtain it, the surrendering of fixed opinions and judgments based in self-cherishing viewpoints. Self-cherishing is a term from the Buddhist tradition which holds wisdom in a very high regard. A self-cherishing viewpoint sounds as though it is self-loving, but it is not. It is the viewpoint that reinforces the ego. It generates fear, confusion, and anxiety. It does not really love the self and want the best for the soul. It just wants the universe to behave in predictable ways according to the whims and desires of the ego. It could be that the self-cherishing viewpoint reinforces the idea of being superior to others. Alternatively, it can be based on the idea that we are inferior and deserving of poor treatment. In action, the self-cherishing viewpoint is akin to a child who only wants to drink sugary drinks, perhaps because they remind her of her birthday party when she feels like a princess. She wants always to feel so special. When given the plate of broccoli and carrots and gasp a glass of water, the self-cherishing viewpoint of that child is thwarted. The universe is not behaving according to her view of things. The wisdom response to this is to disentangle the healthy desire to experience our innate worth from the circumstances. We can then realize that the unexpected veggies are a gift of love and well-being. There is no distress, only growth and learning. The self-cherishing viewpoint prevents us from assessing such wisdom. Instead, it attempts to lock the universe into behaving accordingly to our limited view, and when it does not, we feel anxiety, distress, and confusion. We interpret the plate of veggies to mean that we don't matter, that we have no value, that we never get what we want, and so forth. However, when we want lemonade and life hands us lemons, the wisdom within still prevents us from despairing and inspire us to become creative and maybe find a lemon press or even grow an orchid. If things don't appear to be working out, do not buy into the self-cherishing limitations that create distress and confusion in your heart. There is an interpretation of what is happening that will bring you peace. You are not being punished or denied. You are being assisted on your path. Although you may feel thwarted, that viewpoint shall be temporary. It will give way to the realization that you are deeply loved and cherished in an authentic, self-honoring way. You have nothing to fear. So your invocation prayer is a ritual is here. So please don't forget to like so that you could save this in your playlist. Okay, Libra? Saying the following prayer aloud. Now, you could just listen to me and just say nothing. Okay, and it may resonate, close your eyes, or you can repeat after me. All right? Beloved wisdom of my... Okay, wait a second. I'm sorry again. Beloved wisdom, mother of my heart. So, beloved wisdom, mother of my heart. Mahavida, Kalima. I mentally and emotionally let go now. No longer trying to impose my viewpoint upon events. No longer buying into interpretations of what is happening in my life, which created fear, confusion, and distress. I rest still in the center of my being where you reside. I become quiet, feeling and listening for your presence. I am now receptive to your infusions of wisdom. I surrender and I am empowered to move forward on my path, secure in your guiding grace for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Libra-Kali. We're going to do it one more time. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. You could do it 3 times. It doesn't matter. But we're going to do it one more time. Because I feel some of you were saying, hey, wait, you're going too fast. Okay, I'll slow down. Beloved wisdom, mother of my heart. Mahavida Kalima. I mentally and emotionally let go now. No longer trying to impose my viewpoint upon events. No longer buying into interpretations of what is happening in my life, which created fear, confusion, and distress. I rest still in the center of my being, where you reside. I become quiet, feeling and listening for your presence. I am now receptive to your infusions of wisdom. I surrender and I am empowered to move forward on my path, secure in your guiding grace, for the spiritual benefit of all beings. Libra-Kali. Stand with your right hand over your left, resting at your heart. So like this. You can stand up or sit down. Create a great graceful circle, reaching up and then out with your right hand, finishing by resting your right hand back at your heart. And then gently slide your left hand from where it rests at your heart beneath your right hand and reach down and out, creating a graceful circle around and up, coming back to rest your left hand at your heart, this time over your right hand. You want me to repeat that again? Okay. Stand with your right hand over your left. So your right hand, over your left. You could stand over your heart. I guess they want you to go like this, or like this, something like that, and then place, okay? But I'm going to repeat it for you. You have stand with your right hand over your left, resting at your heart. Create a graceful circle, reaching up and then out with your right hand, finishing by resting your right hand back at your heart. Gently slide your left hand from where it rests at your heart beneath your right hand and reach down and creating a graceful circle around and up, coming back to rest your left hand at your heart, this time over your right hand. You have completed a circle of infinite divine blessings for all beings. Sense the figure 8 on its side in infinity symbol, or it's the infinite symbol. So it's, I don't know. I guess you're going to figure it out. Okay. So it's about it. So just imagine the infinity symbol, okay? Resting below your heart now, sealing the blessing. Repeat this as many times as it feels right for you, feeling that you are awakening wisdom from the heart and sharing it for all beings as you do so. As you're helping yourself, you're helping others out there. Finish your hands in prayer. You have completed your healing process. Okay, take a deep breath in and release. Well, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your card, and I'll see you soon. Please take care.